Okay, what's going on, guys? I got a couple of pickups. I went out. I had a weekend off to this weekend off, so I had a little bit of time to go and look for games. And so I'm gonna show you what I got, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna start first with the controllers and cables that I grabbed because I always need a lot of that stuff. So I'm gonna start off with something really cool that I found today, and this is to let everybody know that not just games are expensive out there. Um, there's also some accessories, you know. So let me stop the video real quick. I think I'm gonna put my headphones on so you can hear me a little bit better. Okay, so I'm back now. So what I was talking about is that I found this light gun right here, and I found this at a yard sale where I asked if they had video games, but the guy said no. But I had seen these before I asked, and this is a light gun for the 3DO. So I knew that this was valuable or rare, so I picked it up without knowing anything, and I paid $1 for it, and I looked it up on eBay, and they sell for 50 to 60 bucks. So I have mine on there for like 50 or best offer. So this is great right here. Um, and also my mom, she stopped at a church sale, and then so after I came home from work, she told me to go look at a box outside, and there was an NES in there, and there was a couple of controllers, and so I already cleaned the NES out. I cleaned it up, and I cleaned the pins, the 72 pins, and it works great. It works even better than the one I already had. So I'm selling that online right now, and so it was a console only, but the day after I went out to yard sales, and I came across two NES power bricks, and I already had two controllers and a duck hunt. So it's always great to have controllers and stuff. So so the NES is actually already in a box, ready to go. So I can't show you that, but this is one of the controllers that was in there. The joystick is loose, but it works. So this is another one that was in there. Same thing, it works, but the joystick is loose. And then another one that was in there was a Super Nintendo controller. I haven't tested this, but pretty sure it works. And yesterday at the yard sales, I found this Sega 6-button controller. I paid 10 bucks for this controller, and for the 10 bucks, I also picked up this Dreamcast controller, and also the two power bricks, which I already have one in the box with the system with the okay. So let's see now. I think okay. So a few days ago, I found an ad on Craigslist, and I saw a Super Nintendo with 7 games, and 7 games, two controllers, and I think an AV cord. No power brick though. So what I ended up selling, what I ended up doing is I bought the system I bought everything for 50, because I knew I could sell the system only for 50 on eBay, and I could sell two games, which was Donkey Kong Country and Super Mario World. So I ended up selling the system only and those two games, and I made my money back. So I kept this is what I kept from that deal. So I kept this controller and I kept this other controller. So I kept two controllers and I kept these games. These are not very good games, but for free I'll take them anytime, you know. And I also they came with sleeves, so I wanted the sleeves. So this is WW Raw, Clay Fighter, John Madden Football, NBA All Stars, and this one I think I already had this one, but I haven't showed it. So it's a college football. Okay. Oh, so this is all the sleeves that I kept from the deal. So, and also at a thrift store, I saw this in there, and I looked inside, and somebody stole it. But this is actually a really PS3, really expensive PS3 accessory, which is a memory card adapter for the PS2. So I just asked them for the box for free, and they gave it to me for free. But this actually goes for like 30 to 40 bucks. So now we get into what I got yesterday when I went out to yard sales. Picked this up, Harry Potter for $3 at the Goodwill, complete. Kelly Slater's Pro Surfing for $3, and this BMX game for $3. So this was at a yard sale for $5. I got this Gran Turismo, and there's two games inside, a Spider-Man game and some other random game, plus Gran Turismo. Test Drive and Soul Blade, as well as Little Big Planet 2. So all those games for $5, and also some AV cables for the PS2 for $5. So now we're moving on to this garage sale. There was a young guy around my age in there, and I asked him if they had games, and he went to go get a binder, CD binder with a bunch of games, and he pretty much had all the Resident Evils. He told me straight up, I have some of the cases, some I don't, so I picked up whatever he had complete with cases. So, and he gave me a great deal. So actually, really nice guy. He even gave me his number. Just, he was one of those guys that buys games that gets rid of them pretty quick. So first of all, I have a Resident Evil long box. It's in decent shape. The glue, it's already dried up, so the thing is coming off. If anybody knows how to fix that, let me know. And also, the case is a little bit broken, but it comes complete with the manual. So this is a limited or collector's edition of Resident Evil Raccoon City, and this one's complete. Everything's in there. Also Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil Gold, Resident Evil Outbreak, Resident Evil Outbreak. Well, this is the first one, and the other one's the second one. And so he wanted, for the games I show you, he wanted $30, and then out of nowhere he said, I told him I really wanted these two games, and he said take those two for five more bucks, like $5 more. So I already have this game, but I'm gonna sell this one to get a little bit of money back. And then this one, he wanted this too for $5, and this one just pretty much came out. So I need this, so I'm keeping this. So all those games for $35, and he threw some games for free. So I'm gonna show you what he threw in for free. So this were the disc only. So he threw in the copy of Resident Evil 3 for free, and he gave me a disc number 4 for Final Fantasy 8, and I had a disc 3 for Final Fantasy 8. So now I have two of them. So that's pretty cool. And then okay, so at the thrift store, I went to the thrift store. I picked this up. I don't know anything about this, but it's worth 10 bucks. So I picked it up for $1.99 or so, and I picked this up for $4.99. This is complete, and this is worth like 20 because it's in really good condition. So, and I paid $160 for this Tony Hawk. Okay, so everything I'm gonna show you right now, I paid $30. Yeah, $30 for everything I'm gonna show you. I took it as is. It looked pretty rough. Some of the consoles are rough, but most of it ended up working. And I have controllers, and I have power cables and AV cables for most of these, so it worked out good for me. And so first thing, we have this broken, beat up GameCube, which actually works, and it's not even loud. It's quiet. It's like the quietest GameCube I've ever played. So this works right here. I actually have no cables for this, other than I think I have a power cable, but no AV cords. Now I also picked up this monster right here. So that was included for the $30 deal, and I also picked two PS1s. I knew this wasn't gonna work. Um, so this particular one did work, and it works great. So I had a controller, and I had AV cables for it, and a power cord. So I bundled it up, and I'm gonna make a little money off of it. So also in there for the $30, there was an N64, really good shape. It just needs a little bit of cleaning, so I'm gonna make a little money off of this. I'm gonna sell this as console only, because if I do sell it complete, I have to use a bigger box, and and I'm gonna get less money. You know what I mean? So if I sell the console only, I could put it in an envelope, and it's way cheaper, and I get to keep more money. So I could sell the controller separate or whatever. So I mean, I actually know a lot of stuff, like in terms to sell and stuff like that, because I watch guys on YouTube that there are resellers, not just video games but other stuff, and I've learned a lot, you know, in terms of saving money with shipping and all that stuff. So this is gonna give me a little bit of money. So also in the $30 deal, there was this PS1, and this one is like, I never seen this before, so um, pretty surprised, you know, because I always see guys on YouTube that get this version, but I never got it. But this one, it doesn't work, so I'm gonna try to fix it and see what happens, you know. So also in the deal was a GameCube. This one works good. It's not as quiet as the black one, but you know, so this particular one was missing all the covers, but I had a non-working GameCube that had all the covers, and I put it on this one. And this one I have cords for it, so I'm gonna sell this one and get some money back. So here's the power cord, AB cord, and this controller with it. All right, so we're pretty much at the end of everything. Also with a $30 deal, she threw in this two GameCube games that I could use to bundle up with the systems, and she also threw the microphone from Mario Party. She also had the game, but she didn't want to sell it, so I just got the mic, and there was a bunch of cables and there was a bunch of cables and controllers and headsets and like just hella bullshit in there. But most of the stuff was torn and broken. Um, there was even a webcam and a laptop charger and I don't know what else. And also this was in the Super Nintendo bundle, but I already have this, so I think I'm gonna sell this as well. Not very valuable game, but there you go. I think that's everything. I think that's everything I have to show you guys, and hopefully I'll make a little bit of money of this right here. I actually just sold my car yesterday, and I'm not gonna be able to go garage sales or nothing like that until I make enough money to buy my newer car. Um, so all these pickups, they're actually gonna help me to buy my newer car, because I already have some money made, and this is actually gonna help me to make enough money to buy the car, because I already have some money saved, but this is a little bit of money that's gonna help me to get the car. So that's pretty nice. You have to work hard, and hard work pays off. So I'm thinking after I get my newer car, I'm gonna go after some really expensive games, like the wild guns. I'm trying to get wild guns, and so that's my next victim. Get wild guns, and that's just to show you that anybody can get an expensive game. It's just you have to see how far you could go. Like you could go out, pick up stuff and sell it, and get what you want. So that's gonna be my next goal. Get wild guns. It's a really expensive game, but after I get my car, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it in no time. So you're gonna be seeing it in my next pickups, and I hope you like this video, and I'll see you guys later on a different video. So thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you think.